Yo, what's up, everybody? In today's video, we're gonna be recreating YouTubers' cars in Driving Empire. Some of you guys may know YouTubers like Kayla's, Party Supreme, and more. We're gonna be recreating some of those YouTubers' cars in Driving Empire today. Before we start the video, please like and subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 30k, and yeah, let's literally get straight into it. Okay, so for the very first YouTuber, we are doing Kayla's. Okay, so I feel like everyone knows Kayla's. Like, even if you don't play Roblox, he's been popular for like literally the last 15 years. So everyone I feel like knows about him. But we're gonna be doing Kayla's, aka Infinite, and it's kind of hard to find his car collection. But we're gonna do some research right now and see what cars does he have in real life. Because we definitely know that he's rich. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and search up Kayla's car, and we're gonna see what we can find. Okay, these are like all GTA videos. Okay, this mistake cost me 350,000. Okay, let's watch this.
If I crash this car, I have to buy it in real life. It's a Lamborghini Urus. They go for about 250.
Wait, did he buy it in real life?
Same Lamborghini Urus.
Oh my god, he did buy it. What the heck? Yo, this guy's rich.
Same Lamborghini Urus in the same color. And just look at
Okay.
this.
Dang, that's actually a nice spec.
Amazing. Now I have a Lamborghini Urus.
Okay, so he actually did buy it. Okay, I believe that too. So let's see the spec. I think the best. Okay, so it has. Ooh, that's actually a good spec, bro. Yellow calipers, green color. Okay, so we have to go ahead and recreate this. Dang, I did not know that he had a Urus. Okay, so let's go ahead and remake that. We have the Lamborghini Urus SC. I don't know if that's the exact version that he got. Might have been a little bit older, but he has a nice green color on it, I saw, with the white rim. So first of all, let's get the color going. Okay, so paint, it's definitely some official type of color from Lamborghini, so that's definitely not what we're looking for. We're looking for like a darker, nice green. Nah, yeah, this is not it. This is not it. Nah, the red is not it. None of these are it, honestly. Yeah, I need to find the exact color. Okay, it has to be in here, Technica. I think this is the closest color we're gonna be able to get. There's no dark green, sadly. I don't know why, but this is literally the closest we're gonna be able to get because there's nothing else really. I'm trying to look. Maybe I'm blind. Hold on. There's all these colors, but they don't look exactly like this dark green. That's kind of annoying. I wish we had color codes for Lamborghini. Yeah, so sadly there's not that official green. So yeah, we can see there's literally no official green that looks like that. So the closest we're gonna be able to get, oh my god, that is so annoying. I don't know why they don't have that, but the closest color I would say is probably, I'm looking through all of these, I think it's this color. Yeah, that's the closest we're gonna be able to get. It's not exactly what it is. I wish there was a dark green. For some reason they don't have it. Maybe it's because it's a Urus SC instead of the Urus that he got in the game, but whatever, it's fine. It's cool. It's not that big of a deal. It looks kind of good still in my opinion. Okay, so now we gotta get the rims. So the rims look like this, but they're not white. That's the thing. You can't make them white. Oh, wait, there we go. Stock rims. Okay, there we go. That looks much better. They're not the exact rims that he got, but they're pretty close. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, these are nice too. Wait, these are all Lamborghini rims. I'm just realizing. Wait, so for rims he has, okay, so he has these on basically. They kind of have like a white and black going. Okay, so we gotta find that. Oh, these are it. These are literally it. No, these look super close. I think that's the closest we're gonna be able to get. I think this is by far the closest. Yeah, this looks literally identical. I'm trying to look through all of them and make sure I'm not missing anything, but ooh, these are pretty good too. I'm trying to see. I think the closest ones, these are really close. I'm not gonna lie, but they're silver. I think these are by far the closest ones that we have in the game. Yeah, it doesn't get any closer than that, so that's pretty good. And then I think for calipers, let me see one more time. For calipers, they look kind of yellowish, orangish, so let's see what we can find for that. Oh wait, we actually can't change the calipers. Okay, that's kind of annoying, but that's basically all we can do. There's no suspension. Oh, is there suspension? Okay, it's already all the way lowered, so that's as close as we're going to be getting. That's the closest we're going to be able to get. I mean, maybe I could mess around with a wrap. Now, that doesn't really make it look better at all. I'm not going to lie. License plate, I don't know where he's from, so we're just going to leave it like that. Sadly, there's no official dark green paint, but hey, this is the closest we're going to be able to get, sadly. But hey, this is a pretty good spec, and in real life, it looks really good. I do like how this looks. Let's go ahead and open it up real quick. Pretty nice color, I did wish they had that dark green, because that spec that he got in real life is actually really clean. But here we go, bro. Pretty nice. I think I still have some like white interior on it, or I don't even know if you can change the interior. There's a lot of things you can't change. We definitely need some more customization with these Lamborghinis. I'm not gonna lie, but looks pretty sick. Nice color. I'm sorry that I couldn't get the exact color. I honestly thought they would have had it in the game. I'm kind of surprised they didn't, but very nice. Can't change the caliber sadly, but I like these rims, and overall pretty W spec. Now I do believe he has like one more car that he made a TikTok about. I literally saw it. Okay, this mistake cost me.
Crash this car, I have to buy
okay, so he made another one of these videos basically. Oh my god, he bought a Porsche
from the game. Porsche 911 Carrera 4.
A Carrera, okay. Yo, wait, okay, so he loves green, it looks like. Oh, wait, no, he bought a different one. Okay, so the spec is pretty bland. It looks gray. It looks like grayish. I don't know if it's green. I don't know if, like, the lighting here is green, and then this is, I don't know. But it kind of just looks like green to me, so we're just gonna go with that for now. I'm not gonna lie, yeah. Okay, so let's see. Porsche Carrera. I don't think we have any Carreras. Yeah, we have a 4S Coupe, but that's pretty old. Okay, what do we have that's a convertible? What's the closest thing we can get to this? Oh my god, there's, like, nothing that's convertible. Oh, wait, the Targa's not bad. Wait, this is pretty good, actually. Okay, wait, yeah, this actually works. I think this is the closest we're gonna be able to get. Yeah, okay. This is pretty good. Okay. So he has like a dark green color on it. This is convertible, so I think this counts, honestly. Okay. here we go. Let's go ahead and try and remake it, okay? We're gonna try my best to remake it. So the rims are very, very different. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. They are very, very different. So let's try and find some rims that kind of resemble the ones he had. They're not quite like this. They're just very, very bland. These kind of look good. Like, they kind of look similar, but they don't really look like the car that he had. I'm not gonna lie. So you know what? I'm just gonna keep it like this because it already has the Porsche logo. Instead, we're gonna do 175. We're just gonna make these all silver, okay? We're gonna make these all silver. Okay, now let's find a color. So I want to find an official color. It's really, really hard to see, but it looks like it was a grayish green color that he had on there. I feel like this is pretty close. I gotta like look through it more. But it looked really gray, but also, oh, I think this is perfect. I low-key think this is perfect. This looks really good. Wait, I have to change the rims again. I'm not gonna lie. Because I want them to be more gray, so let's do 155. Yeah, that's more gray, I'd say. And then the calipers, I believe, were like a bright red kind of. So let's find a nice red that we can actually put on this. I think like GTS red. Yep, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's kind of how he had it. I think that's the closest we're gonna be able to get. Let me see what he did for the interior. Okay, we can see the interior is like this cream gray color. So that's basically all that it is. So let's go ahead and change that up. Ooh, that looks pretty nice, actually. Yeah, so, okay, we can't change the actual color, but we can change the stripes, so we might as well just make it silver like that. That's the closest I think we're gonna be able to get. We don't have quite a Carrera 4S in the game, but we have a Targa, which is like the next best thing. Hey, this spec is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie, this spec is pretty fire, and we got the convertible going. Look at this. It's actually a really, really nice car. I'm not gonna lie, I don't really use this car in the game that much, but look at this. Look at the convertible animation. That is sick. That is sick. Sadly, we can't get the same exact car or the interior, but hey, I think it's the closest we're gonna be able to do, honestly, okay? He kind of had like a grayish green color. It's kind of hard to see. It kind of changes on the lighting, so he maybe got like a very, very special color. But yeah, this is very, very nice. Let's now move on to the next YouTuber. And the next YouTuber we have is Project Supreme. Okay, so to find out what car he has, we're gonna go on his TikTok real quick and let's see what car does he have. Let's check this TikTok. It's not a 570 anymore. It's a 720. Okay, so he has a 720 in real life. That looks clean. Can we see any more of it? Can we see? Does he post any more TikToks about it? I don't really know. Hold on. I'm trying to find. Oh, wait. Here we go. Okay, so we find more of his actual McLaren, what it looks like. Dang. Wait, this is actually looking clean. Let's see. Let's get through here. Oh my god, this looks clean. That looks really, really nice. Okay, so I think our best bet is going to be this picture over here. So we're going to do this. We're going to use this as reference. So we're going to do this. We're going to use this as reference. There we go. So, wow. Okay, that is very, very modded out. He has a carbon fiber hood. That might be a rift kit that he has on it. So let's go ahead and try to recreate this to the best of my ability. Now, I don't quite know if he has a 720S Spider or a coupe, but I'm just going to go with the coupe version just to be safe because I don't really know. It could be both, honestly. I actually have zero clue, but we're just going to go with the coupe. We're going to try to recreate it as best as possible. It should be kind of easy to do. I'm not going to lie. Okay, so first we need a bright yellow, basically. Okay, definitely not lime green. That does not look good. MSO. That is perfect. That color is literally perfect. Maybe a bit of a darker yellow. That could be like definitely an option. Maybe I could do like a little bit of a darker yellow. So I'm going to mess around with the color wheel a little bit. It kind of looks like this to me. Yeah. It's not a super bright yellow, but it's also like I know, you know, it pops out a lot. Okay, there we go. And then for his rims, he has kind of these stock rims. I think we have these in the game. And then yellow calipers. Okay, so for the rims, I think they're literally... Oh, I think these are literally the rims right here. Oh, you know, the stock rims. These are perfect. These literally already look perfect. Okay, and then all we have to do is change the calipers now. Let's make them orange to match. There we go. Okay, that looks pretty good, I would say. We need like a better orange, I feel like. Something like that. There we go. That looks good. And let's see. Can we put a carbon fiber hood on this? Rim performance. There we go. That's perfect. Spoilers. Does he have a spoiler? Okay, I'm assuming he probably has a carbon spoiler. That carbon does not look good, but you know what? We're just going to go with it. Carbon pack. I did see quite a bit of carbon on this car. I'm not going to lie, but I don't think that's really unnecessary because it doesn't really make it look that good. I'm not going to lie. So let's just keep it like that for now. Bonnet. Oh, there we go. We actually do have the carbon fiber hood. Perfect. And then the roof, I think it's just literally normal. Okay, I think we got it pretty close. This is by far the closest one. We've been missing with some because we don't have the car or like the spec is just off. But I think that's pretty close to Project Supreme 720S. Oh, this is actually a sick spec. This is really, really sick. I don't know what his interior is. I'm not going to lie. So I didn't really know what to change it. But I would just assume it's probably all black or something to do with yellow. But honestly, very, very clean spec. If you're watching this Project Supreme, very, very clean. I like this a lot. Carbon fiber hood. Then he fits the carbon fiber texture in the game. But it's looking very, very nice. This is a very, very nice car. I don't know if he has any more cars. But to my knowledge, this is the car that he has most recently. So very, very nice. Can't go wrong with the 720S. Absolutely amazing car. But let's now go ahead and move on to our final YouTuber. And our final YouTuber we have is Cash Marco, or better well known as Cash. And he has quite a crazy collection. Oh my god. Let's see. My cars. Perfect. This is literally what I need. Let's see his car collection. Okay, so these are all old. So we need to see what cars does he have most recently. Dang, he had an SF90? He has an SVJ? Oh my god. Okay, we don't have an SF90 in the game, but we have an SVJ. So we're going to try to recreate this. So let's see. Okay, that should be really, really simple. I'm not going to lie. It's just yellow with some bronze rims. Bet. he has an SVJ. That looks crazy. And he has a SpongeBob right here. Okay, so let's recreate this SVJ real quick. All right, let's see what spec I have on it. Okay, so it's red, so this is very, very far off. Okay, so he has a pretty nice spec. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not a big fan of the color, but I do like those rims. So rims, can we make them bronze? No way. There's no color code for the rims. What? That is dumb, bro. Okay, so sadly we can't make them bronze. So sorry, guys. I can't do anything about that. I actually do like the champagne wheels or the bronze wheels, whatever you want to call them. That's kind of sad that we can't, but let's at least try to find a good color for this. Okay, this is perfect. That didn't take long. Or wait, what? Yo, wait, Driving Empire is scamming. I don't even have wrap on it, bro. Okay, let's do a metallic paint maybe, because yeah, okay. I don't know why that's still a bug, but wait, why is it doing that? Why does it look like that? Okay, let's put the wrap on it. There we go. Okay, then it's good now. It should be good. It should be good. It should be good. Let's see if there's like a better color, but I think this is by far the closest we're gonna get. Yeah, that's too bright. I'm not gonna lie. That is way too bright. I think this is by far the best color. We're gonna leave it like that. We're gonna put a wrap on it. There we go. I think that's the closest we're gonna get. Polished metal. Yeah, this is the closest we're gonna get. That looks pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what caliber color he has. I'm trying to look through on these pictures, but I can't really see that well. Climb up. I got an SVJ. He has an SCO too. That's pretty crazy. I can't see what color caliper he has, but it's nothing that stands out. So I'm gonna just go with black calipers, honestly. Or should I do yellow to match them? Ooh, that's pretty clean, but I don't see any yellow. So we're just gonna go with like this type of color, and that should be pretty solid. For his interior, I can see there's a little bit of a yellow line right there. Kevin, for his interior, we can see there's a little bit of a yellow line right there. So we're gonna do yellow as a secondary for the interior. Okay, so interior, okay, we can't change much, but we can change the stripe, which is perfect. Okay, that's pretty close. Kind of a shame we can't change the wheel color, but that looks pretty good. And boom, just like that, we have Cash's SVJ. I'm not gonna lie, this is a really clean spec. I can't believe bro has an SVJ. He's making too much money, but all yellow. We don't got the wheels, but it's fine. It is what it is. But dang, this is pretty nice. This looks really, really nice. This thing looks absolutely insane. But yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. That is recreating all these YouTubers, cars, and driving Empire. Let me know if you guys would like a part 3. You know what? 500 likes and I'll make a part 3. Probably the final part that I'll make on this. But yeah, let me know down below in the comments. What is your favorite YouTuber's car out of all the cars that we recreated today? And please like and subscribe. We're getting very, very close to 30K subscribers. And yeah, that's pretty much it for today's video. Have a good one, everybody, and bye.